Holy meow. Holy meow. I just realized that. Okay, hi guys. Holy meow. I just realized that I wasn't recording earlier. Holy meow. I already shared a lot of stuff. So earlier I was filming over here and I got all of my stuff over there on this area, on that area over there, which I really, really love. We're in, I'll show it to you guys over here. This was my area. So that you can see how is it. Oh, I can see a shoe. Someone left their shoe over here in the grass. Over here, it's where at the back, this area that I chose earlier, it's where the St. George Tower is. So people will be able to really know that I'm at St. George Island. I'm just making sure that, okay, I'm being conscious of my microphone right now, that I'm just making sure that it's turned on. Okay, we're over here. I was thinking beneath, not beneath, along with this grass, I don't know how you call this, this stuff. I was just thinking that if ever I will be doing contents over here at St. George Island, might have been, in the next, the upcoming videos that I will be having with me, which is super, super cool. It's super good to hover a drone. Okay, I don't have my tripod, so this is just my hand. It's super cool to hover a drone over here, wherein you can see this is the St. George Island Tower. So I was here earlier, but well, I was just thinking that I got all of my stuff here. I was so ready, and I got my chair, my books. Those are my favorite books lately, and I got my tripod over there with the camera sitting pretty, and I was ready to do, and well, I was able to film in connection with the review with the LarkMax wireless microphone, which is what I'm wearing right now, one of the best wireless microphone right now out there in the market. And I was just, I just realized, okay, I want my hair like that, aesthetically, and some icebreaker, guys. Okay, I don't want you to sleep or whatever during my filming. Well, right now I am actually just allowed to like be out for 10 minutes. The lady said 10 minutes. Well, I ordered some food. This is over there is the Blue Parrot restaurant, one of the famous restaurants here in this island, St. George Island, and I'm just thinking earlier, going back to earlier, that I was filming all this stuff over here. I was chilling in my chair, and suddenly, man, it rained. Good thing that it didn't rain like that heavy right away, because I was like, oh my gosh, hold on, my camera. I'm using an iPhone 16 Pro right now, and it's not really waterproof. You can't submerge it to water. I mean, if it's going to rain hard, it's kind of like you're submerging a gadget in the water. And what I was more worried too was I've got with me my books, and one of the books that I have with me is an 88-year-old book, and I can't just maybe I can't just forgive myself having it destroyed without doing anything, you know what I mean? And so I actually covered it with that paper bag that was holding the book. I covered it with plastic bag. Good thing I get a plastic bag with me. And I hurriedly, folded the chair, brought the tripod with me, and the book too, and I just literally evacuated, run to the car. Good thing parking area over here is not that far over from exactly this is space where I sit my chair. going to the parking lot over there. Well, you need to go walk over there. If you guys can see, this is the bridge over there. It's going to the parking area over here at the back of this building, on these palm trees. The cars over there, and I was just like thinking, I was like, man, please don't let my phone and get wet. And the book, really the book. I love books. I miss this, spending time in a day like this over here in the island. I remember before I moved here to Florida, I I got deployed in Louisiana. I did a 3 years contract over there, and even though I was already there, because when we first got here in the United States with my kid, with Mia, we stayed at a place near, not near, across this island. It's the East Point town, the town before you go through the bridge coming up here. And when we first got here in the United States, we stayed along East Point. One of the mentors stays over there, and she got her place over there. We stayed there for like a month and 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, and we just fell in love with the place. And I said, I asked my kid if she liked it in here too, and she said, "Yes, mom. Yes, mom. I really like it in here, the sea and all the nature stuff." So I said, okay, if once we were already in Louisiana, we'll see, and then maybe after a few months, we can just, come back over here and do vacations over here, which was the one that really happened. Because every 3 to 4 months, we would come down over here from Louisiana to do a vacation through the sea, or yeah, most of the time we're in the sea. Mia loves playing with the sand over here, and along the shore. And yes, so when it's just, this is just giving me some, yeah, like this grass. I don't know how you I'm being silly now. See, if I'm over here, I will, I can just put the camera over there, and I can be in the grass, or however you call this. I don't know what kind of plant is this, but it's kind of like super cool, a drone hovering, and how that feels, that slow-mo thing. Well, it's starting to rain again. I think I really got a lot of blessings right now, right? Which I'm really, really super grateful about. And yeah, I want you guys to meet my assistant too. And I'm gonna flash it in here. Guys, I'm saying, this day is super, super lucky. I'm about to leave from the parking area right now, from the island, and I just saw this rainbow. It's pretty, guys. So I need to go back to go outside, and I'll show you the rainbow. So this is it. We're gonna be seeing the rainbow over here. It's at my back. Can you see that? Can you see that, guys? It's pretty. Only that, I don't know, halfway over there. You'll have a blessed day. Guys, I can't believe this. I was really about to leave, but I suddenly realized the rainbow becomes more prominent, more dominant, and there's another one. This is so super cool. Can you see that, guys? 1 and 2. Not that dominant, but still another rainbow. This is so cool. They said that's some sort of a lucky thing. I don't know, but that's what old people would say. Okay, I'll show you it again. See? Pretty? Okay, guys, we're leaving the island now. And that's the sunset. It's super pretty.